What's up, everybody? We're on our way up to Elyria, Ohio. It's up here by Cleveland. We're going to get loaded with some reels of, like, I don't know, some kind of cabling, like internet cabling or something like that. There's big giant reels of them. There's supposed to be 5 of them. We're going to run up here and get them loaded, and then we're going to run right back down to New Paris, Ohio, which is only like 18, 19 miles away. Pay $650, so not too bad. Probably could have got there and got unloaded today if I'd have got motivated this morning, but I had to feed and water all my farm animals there on Cowman Ranch. But that's what we're doing today. Well, we're up here in Elyria. I'm loading these coils for the first time. These reels or whatever they're called. I'm just putting right through the hole. There they go. One chain forward. And I'm doing it like this. I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to do it again, but you know, it's the way I'm doing it. One forward, one back on every set of reels. All right, you take it through over there. I don't know if you can see that chain hanging down over there. You hook your chain to it. Watch, and then you pull this big bar out of here. See the chain coming up over there? And you pull your chain right through the holes and hook it down. Alright, where the hell am I putting these at? Hold on, let me get my gloves off. Here we go. So, again, I don't know about legal. I do know about safe. If I finish something, this is my way of thinking, right? I don't have all the experience that these other guys have. I haven't been doing this for as long as they've been doing it. So what I do have is a very high level of common sense. So I don't know, like, if that's the way anybody else would be doing it, but I do know when I pull out of here, I will make it to the other place. I can almost guarantee you that I will be safe. So this is the way I'm doing it. Loaded, we're headed to New Paris, Ohio. Short load, pay $650 on like 220 miles. It's like almost $4 a mile. We've got 5 of them. Should be legal on the weight. 2, and 1 in the front. Putting most of the weight over the back axles. It's there and forward, and then for tongue weight, I have the one on the front. But that's about it. Do one more quick walk around and we're out of here. I always like to check the other side because you never know if you got like a kinked link or something. You don't look on the other side. You get moving down the road and it pops loose. You'll have slack. They're pretty tight. That's another thing, like with no experience. That one could be a little, I'll watch that one. It's a little loose, but not real loose. I don't want to over tighten them. You know what I mean? I don't want to accidentally bend their cages or flatten them down, squish them down here. It's just, you know, pretty thin gauge metal of some kind. But yeah, walk around. I've got them all hooked for some strength. I really like to go around here under there for the pull, right, and then hook it here. But my 16-foot chains on the doubles won't fit up there. So I like this. This is how I typically like to do it. Come under this big beefy thing here, under there and on top, and pull from the other side. So you have all of this metal pulling. Anyway, it's on there. We should make it. Let's get to it. I believe those are called Chinooks. 4 of them. Wonder where they're headed. Just as I push record, I almost wish I had it facing forward. That truck tailgating the other truck. As soon as I push record, he noticed there's a big, like literally an entire tire cut in half basically laying in the middle of the road. He just about wiped it out. That would have been funny. I guess I got my dash cam up there. I probably could have pulled the video off of there. I got a couple of those videos I want to pull off and clip or piece into a video somewhere where you guys can see a few things that have happened to me since I've been back out here already. So one thing I'm definitely going to have to do is invest in a GoPro. I think I'm going to buy a 360 camera, a GoPro 360. so I can use the first one I buy for multiple positioning and multiple purposes. But one of them I want to use it for is while I'm loading or unloading. One, I want to be able to record it so that if something happens, you know, like say the shipper damages some freight or my truck or my trailer or anything, really, I'll have it on video. You know, hey, I didn't do it, here's the video. And two, I can use clips and things of, you know, outside while I'm working without having to hold the camera, because when I have to hold the camera, I have to stop what I'm doing. It's just, you know, it's not a good situation. So I can use that for, you know, dual purposes. And there's a lot of better content, I think. You know, little clips like this of me saying something that's on my mind while I'm driving down the road is one thing. Or, you know, a little bit of footage of the road in front of me, you know, scenery, whatever's. But a lot of the best content, I think, is while you're loading or unloading, interacting with the shipper and receiver, how you strap things down, tarp things, you know, just whatever. And you can always do like voiceovers and stuff while you're doing that too. But yeah, that's going to probably be one of the first things I'm probably going to do when I get back to the house, or probably tomorrow morning, or not tomorrow morning, tomorrow or the next morning. I'll be back home. So yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and order one of those. So if you really like my videos, I guess stay tuned for that, or look forward to that. Should happen maybe not the next video, probably the video after that. But we're on our way to New Paris, Ohio. Drop these 5 reels of
2 miles ahead, take exit 151 and then turn left on Ohio 95 East.
Bushy's posse tells me what to do all day long. All day long. We'll drop these 5 reels and we'll see if we can find something going back to the house. If not, we might look for something a little bit further out west and stay out another couple of days. But I'll keep you posted. So this would be exactly the kind of video I'm talking about. I have a little bit of time here because I don't deliver till the morning. Like I said, if I would have really hurried, I could have got delivered about 35 minutes ago, and I'd be empty the same day I got loaded. But this has just been building up a giant mess back here, right? I don't take time to put things away the right way. I need to get another box. I don't know if I'm going to put a box on this side, or I'm going to put another one. Maybe I'll just put another one on the other side. But that'll get a lot of that stuff more organized. But if I had a GoPro camera, you know, I could kind of show you guys what I'm trying to get done here, what I'm doing here. I believe what I'm going to do, let me jump up here. Oh, old age. Ooh. What I believe I'm going to do is up here. I'm going to, up here somewhere, the guy that put my box on, I'm going to have him weld. It's going to come welded here, and it's going to come up, maybe here, over, right, back down, and weld here. And what it's going to do is give me a place up here where I can mount that 360 camera way up here like this, and I'll be able to see all the way around. You know, you'll be able to get this view right here, right, or you'll be able to look while you're filming all around 360 degrees while I'm out here working, while I'm driving, while I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing. But yeah, that's just another perfect example. These are all my car tires. They're called lasso straps, I believe is what they're called. I've got 8 of them. I'm gonna upgrade. I like the ones I've seen them now. Mighty makes them, or Mighty, or whatever it's called, where this part is a chain, right? So it'll hook in your rails as a chain, and that way you don't have to worry about your pocket, right? If you put them in here like this, you don't have to worry about your pocket right here rubbing that hole, and that'll all be chain that comes up on this section right here. And this is all pretty much the same, right? It's exactly the same, really. It's ratchet's the same. It just has this right here. This isn't here. It's chain that hooks right here, and then you got your eye hook. I think they even have some that still have the like this, but this is all chain. Much better, more functional, I should say. But yeah, GoPro would be real good for this stuff. Here's the inside of my bed. Got my hook up right there. My chains, breakaway chains, or whatever it's called, and my breakaway thing. Here's what I did, by the way, on mine, because I've heard that you cannot hook this down there, DOT will look for that. It's one of the really, really easy violations. So what I did was drilled a hole, put an eye hook in the side of my bed, just about even across from the, so any if it came loose, it would be behind, right? So separate, it's up high, out of the way, can't get caught, tangled, or anything like that on anything. Back to work, I guess. I gotta get this stuff straightened out. It's a nightmare. Here's a little helpful advice for you. Anybody out there got a big Tex trailer? 22GN specifically. I'm sure they're pretty much all the same. I kept noticing I had a screw there and a screw over there, and I was thinking maybe they were extras that I left in the bed of my truck when I installed my fire extinguisher. Come to find out, when I got that last Connex, 20-foot Connex, I come walking under here and this thing was sitting down like this. I thought, what in the shit? That don't look right. So I got to looking, and this screw right here was the only one left. So I ran to Lowe's and bought new screws with bolt heads right here, bolt heads, and I put double, what do you call it? Not lock. Are they locking the nuts? Not the lock washers. The nuts that don't come back off. You know, they got that plastic stuff inside there. I put 2 of them on and tighten them back down. Shouldn't go anywhere for now, or shouldn't really go anywhere ever again. Maybe, I don't know, Big Tex might want to think about doing something like that. You know, little quality control, maybe, or something.